Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordamt and we are back to continue our playthrough of Tyranny. Before we begin, let me just tell you that I made some changes here. The first change I made was I actually did take the time to actually go over the options, and I found there was a font scale here. It was set to 100, I think. I put it to 125%. I have been having some trouble reading dialogue sometimes. I make a lot of mistakes because I did not see the words correctly. So hopefully this will help me read and maybe help you guys see some of the tiny text as well. I also tried this one just for just for fun, and it does look kind of amusing, but not something I would use. But it is cool to see. Let me take this off. Okay. And the other thing I want to mention is my character had leveled up in the previous episode because we are currently in the Tripnettle wilderness working on our final quest, taking the Outer Valley. And we leveled up, level 5. So I went over my options and I did the level up already. So I gave myself an additional point in wits. We are now up to 18. This also bumped my lore up to 90, which was really cool because it allowed me to update some of my spells to have some additional effects. Like, for example, this one now has a requirement of exactly 90. So I think I was able to get additional time on the Frozen Affliction. The same thing I feel over here on the Jolt. Although for this one I actually went for AoE, because this one is less expensive lore-wise. So I have extra power, extra AoE, and extra accuracy. For Fulmination, I actually didn't touch this one. Do I want to touch it? No. Do I even want this spell is the question. Because it's been very crappy. I think it would be a cool spell if I had most of my spells based on lightning. I would just cast this and then nuke them with other stuff, but I haven't really been having a lot of effect with it thus far. Would I swap this for something else? Let me just check. Now that I'm thinking about this. This is just a... I don't want that right now. I could go for the False Pit. This is again the radius, which I kind of don't like. Let me see. If I go for accuracy... This also only increases the arc. I can get extra range. That's something at least. I would love to get that, but I can't. Oh, maybe I can, because this is kind of irrelevant, right? This only increases damage. Oh, nice. Okay, so I think I'm going to take this one instead of that one. The Fulmination one. I might regret it, but again, we'll see. I swapped some other stuff. I brought back Fireball, try and make some use out of fire spells as well. I also put in Vital Body. I think it could be a useful thing to put, like, for example, on Barik during the fights. I'm keeping Mirror Image. I'm keeping the Crippling Coil. I still want to see if this removing beneficial effects is going to be useful or not. And since Lantry gave us an additional spell slot for everybody, I also gave us some extra spells. So, she not... actually... Should you have heal or should you have that? Maybe I'll just remove this. This costs 35, exactly what she has. Yeah, I'm gonna take off this the charge thingy. I'll just give myself... Spectral Blur is this thing. How much for Mirror Image? 60, that's a lot. False Pit, don't care. Unravel Minds, don't care. So we go for Spectral Blur. Okay, so I can even make this stronger. For exactly what she can do. Or I can make it last longer. I'll go for the better effect and I'll put it over here. So... God damn it. So right now she can buff herself and she can heal herself. Okay. Okay. Let's try out this setup here. Final thing before I forget, I also gave myself an additional talent here, and I still went for the magic course because now we have our energy shield, which I've used on occasion. It only buffed, you know, elemental resistances, but with the upgrade, it actually becomes a lot better. It also gives us armor versus slash, crush, and pierce, so basically all physical damage, and it also gives us spell critical deflection for 60 seconds and spell hit deflection for 60 seconds. So that's really, really cool. Especially because of the armor here. I want to make that work. I also saw something interesting that I want to mention, in case anybody wants to comment on this. First of all, I think this one would be a worthwhile investment. Just more accuracy. I am just not... Okay, 5 meters away. It depends on the spell. This one could be cool. And the other one I was thinking about was... Where is it? Ah, here, from power. We can get the Blitz stance, which gives us a 15% recovery time bonus. Which I think it could be quite cool to have just our actions pop out faster. But yeah, that was just me thinking about leveling up before starting the episode. Let's actually move up now. So what we want to do, by the way, is locate the rebel captain. And Nerat wants the captain taken alive. He's actually right there. He doesn't have a lot of defenses, comparatively speaking. So 1, 2... Oh, okay, no chance for ambush. 4 people here. Pelox Florian. The Overlord's peons have arrived. Blades up. Falks in hand and ready for battle, the Vendrian Guard captain bellows orders to the warriors in his camp. Dressed in tarnished bronze and sporting countless scars across his arms, Pelox Florian towers over his peers. If you value your life, drop... His words fall silent as he scans your face in careful detail. Wait, I know you. How on Taratus do I know your face? Can it be Peacebinder? And yeah, the increase in font size, it makes a big difference. The letters aren't so clumped typed together. Peacebinder? This is because we tried arranging peace instead of killing everybody during the conquest phase. Actually, the conquest decisions are relevant during a lot of the game. The warrior relaxes his grip on his falcons. Come to lecture me about not holding up my end of the surrender? If you value your life, drop everything and flee. Or stand and fight. I'm happy with that option too. It just seemed unsporting for me to suggest it. Okay, so surrender now and I can protect the lives of your warriors. I left my nice blue flag back at the camp, but I'd like to talk all the same. Or die. I'll go for talking. You wanna talk? Florian looks in either direction at his soldiers, gauging their reactions. Fine. Speak your mind. Try anything funny and I'll run my faults clear up your backside until you taste bronze. Favor. Brother, this is another guy. Restrain your blade. A warrior flanking Florian steps forward, placing his hand on the captain's shoulder. Remember, I told you it wasn't just any fate binder that saved my life. It was the Peacebinder. Listen before you taunt your way into a fight. Was this somebody we saved before? It might have been. The Vendrian Guard captain nods slowly, his gaze falling to his feet until at last he takes a deep breath and speaks. Fatebinder, honor dictates I stay my blade. Please speak. I'm telling you this to try and save lives, like I did in the past. If you'll submit to the voices of Nerat, these soldiers go free. You have my word. Or the chorus knows I'm here, more will follow. Surrender now. Lord, we have your brother Tyrell and his band, most of his band, sent through Edgering. Graven Ash wants one Pelox for another. I don't want to lie. Run now, tell the others you died. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that I'm still very much divided in if I want to help, you know, the Kairos and the Scarlet Course and the Disfavored, or if I want to try and side with the Vendrian Guard. I'll start with this one here. I'm telling you this, try and save lives, you had it in the past, if you submit advice or not, these soldiers go free, you have my word. I have the Peacebinder's word. Okay, same thing. He's snickers, shaking his head with a nervous smile. So I get to meet that masked monstrosity, and my crew lives on so that they might die in the next battle. Think it'd be less worrisome if you told me I had to be Cairn's peg boy. Aren't you listening? They want just you. The rest of us slip away and have a chance. If this were a battle and you could stand in front of a disfavored phalanx and actually stall them long enough for me and the crew to escape, you'd do it. You wouldn't think twice. Tyrell would say the same. He loosens his grip on his falx, shaking his head. The Vendrian Guard captain inhales deeply, taking a quick survey of his soldiers as he exhales slowly. I will do it. If you allow my soldiers to leave, I will concede and agree to be your prisoner. I had to drink some water. Okay, so we have our options here. Surrender and the rest of your crew may leave. It's your lucky day, I'm in a merciful mood. I'll let all of you leave. Go now before I reconsider. Or attack and kill them all. Okay, so in Echo Call Crossing, we let everybody go. Mostly because, you know, partly role-playing, partly because I couldn't win the fight. I could also let them all go here. Which makes me wonder if I can actually side with the Vendrian Guard. Which could be an interesting way to play the game, I imagine. At the same time, if I go back and I have nothing to show for it... Okay. I don't typically like to compromise, let me tell you that much. But yeah, I feel like if I go back and I have nothing to show for it, it's gonna be bad. And part of my greedy lich mind is also telling me that I think this was the quest where I would get blood magic if I get the quest done. So I do want something to show for it. Okay, yeah, we'll see how this plays out. Surrender and the rest of your crew may leave. You know, Sybil told us about you. She said a Fatebinder offered mercy at Echo Call, though we were slow to believe her. He leans in close, his voice lowered. I'll do this if this saves my men from dying here today. But I know full well that, whatever your promises and intentions, this is probably a one-way trip for me. I'm not going to beg for my life, but if you're trying to show us the kinder side of Kairos, me not returning to the other captains won't make your point. Nothing personal, but I can't come back empty-handed. That said, I only need you. The rest are free to go. Yeah. God damn it, man. I'll go for this one. None will forget your sacrifice. The brothers lock arms and press their foreheads together. Worry not, I'll take up the rudder. We still gain favor, okay? Each warrior in turn approaches Florian, embraces and readies to depart with a silent nod. When the warriors have said their goodbyes, they hoist their rucksacks and depart. I am really curious about how this is gonna play out. And the game does feel like... Oh! Wait, we got something. Champion's Valor. Oh! Ooh! Plus 3% hit precision. Just for me or for everybody? It's passive. Wait, nobody has it. Huh? No, we do. Champion's Valor, right there. So plus 3% hit precision. It's only for me. Okay, it's still cool. What was I saying? I think the game really wants you to play in at least 3 different ways. Like you want to play as the disfavored, or the Scarlet Chorus, or go for the Vendrian Guard, assuming it's possible to do so. I'm liking that a lot. Insects flutter around and land on a few pieces of rotten vegetables interspersed among the produce. Oh, Okay, we got Outbreak. Exactly the same as mine, but it has explosive. On weapon crit, damages fire. Okay, I mean it's strictly better, so we'll take that. I should sell these two. Yeah, I'll try and sell these two. Okay, you're gonna be my selling guy. And this is an accessory that gives me parrying. Plus 10 parry. Take it. What is this? Oh, did I not notice I had this? I'm stupid. Okay, so let me see. This is immune to poison, which I kind of like having on the front line. I'll give it to me. There are so many occasions where we're just taking damage in the back line, so yeah, I'll do this. Okay. So how did the quest update? Report back to Fake Limp. You convince Captain Florian to surrender. Fake Limp is awaiting your return in Tripnettle Wilderness and will be pleased to hear about your success. Alright. So, let's go somewhere. There.
Hey, over there.
Oh, wait. He speaks to me again. Oh, they come to us. Okay. Fake Limp. Starting into camp at the tail end of a sprint, the Scarlet Chorus warrior begins to speak but stumbles forward, bracing himself short of collapse as he catches his breath. More on the way. His words roll out between labored breaths. Patrol from this morning, coming back. Well, look at that. He smiles an exhausted grin through his heavy breathing. The captain is in one piece. Just as requested. The voices will be pleased. The captain looks down at his feet, a slow smile creeps over his face. You haven't won just yet. Second patrol should be returning right about now. If you can tackle the incoming patrol, me and the gang will see Florian's brought to camp. Oh, come on. The warrior salutes you with a wicked smile. Oh, and I'm to tell you to report to this favored camp. The two Archons are gathering for another meeting and demand your presence. With any luck, maybe our fearless leaders are finally ready to deal with these Oathbreakers once and for all. Am I gonna fight another set of... And you guys just leave me? Or was he just bluffing? Ah, you utter bitches. Let me quick save. God damn it. So, oh! Something there. So this would be my spot to fight, I feel. Because we have a choke point. Ah! Sigil of Frostfire? Frostfire? What do you mean, Frostfire? What say you? Fuses the cores of frost and fire together. You know what I'm thinking? It's really funny. Today, before starting the episode, I was just thinking about what I would say if I had to speak about this game. And one of the obvious things would be that I like the spell system, but the one thing I was kind of sad about is that I cannot combine different elements together. But apparently... wait, what? Wait. But apparently we can. I'm trying to understand exactly how. So, Frost. Accented fuses the elements of frost and fire together. Wait, but is it... Okay. So... What does this do? So Rhyme Spike would deal frost damage, would freeze, right? This deals 29 fire what does slash mean? It targets the lowest armor? It doesn't deal this damage twice, does it? Frozen and Mage Fire Affliction for 9 seconds. That's cool. That's cool. But again, does it just add Mage Fire? Yeah, it literally just adds Mage Fire. Okay, so let's see. Rhyme Spike. Frostfire. More. It's gonna quickly drain my stuff though. Yeah, accuracy goes away. Area of effect goes away. Because this one has extra range, extra accuracy. Yeah, we have range, power, accuracy, and duration. Okay, but I would be doing myself a disfavor if I didn't at least try it. Wait, what if I combine it here? Because the fireball effect is actually kind of large. Okay, I'll try this. I will try this. And let me see. Are we gonna have the... Oh! Okay, the minimap spoiled it, right? They're over there, it seems. So, same logic as always. I think I'm gonna try and pull them into the choke point. And I hope they don't just fall back. I want to fight them. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I didn't join.
So buff yourself with that. 45 seconds.
The Iron Legion.
Can you buff yourself as well? You buff him. I'll take the combos out of here. Okay, how long does this last, Lau? 1 minute and the cooldown is smaller. Okay, so take that. And go pull.
So I could be prodded by
Spectral Blur.
legal clerks.
Yo, Spectral Blur. Okay, so you guys stealth up and you go pull. What's up? Hey, 3 archers, come on. Okay, I really want this bend here. I want him to clump up around here. Please don't go back. Just come in. You can shoot me from over there, really? Oh, you... They can. I got shot in the ass and I leveled up for it. Oh, he's falling back. God damn it. Why do you do this game? I hate it. Okay, what if I shoot them? Maybe they'll be incentivized to kind of move in. But this one has more... I'll just shoot this guy. He has more accuracy. As soon as they see Lantry, they'll all come for me, so... Okay, do that. And I am gonna put this... I'll wait, actually. I will just wait. I can Rhyme Spike this guy. Yep.
On it.
Yeah, that guy just went away. They're targeting Barek with some motivation there. Okay, let's buff yourself and then go for a fight. Alright, sorry. Let me cancel my actions. Which is... how do you... like, I guess like... ugh. Yeah, so buff and then skewer. That's what I want. Okay, Rhyme Spike went out. I will put the passive heal on him. I want to see how this works. And Lantry, you're gonna move away from their range.
No dice.
That's the goal here. And in the meantime, buff up my entire party. Okay, now I feel like I have more stuff to do now, thankfully.
It was beneath me.
Let's see how this works. Okay, so he's buffed. Vital Body. So this means he now heals 3% HP every couple of seconds, right? Wait, why 3% and not 4? What? It grazed! Buffs can graze! What? Ah, come on! Why can buffs graze? It's so stupid. I really disagree with that. I really disagree with that, let me tell you. Really do. Okay, let's... I don't feel like this fight is particularly hard. Famous last word, so I'm gonna try and buff myself before I fight. Look at them, just moving into Lantry. Back up. I don't want to attack with that. Thank you very much. Jolt. Or Unravel Minds. What does Daze do again? Recovery time increase. Do I want to try and be a little bit aggressive here on these two?
Can't do that.
Where are you go? No! Come here.
I got it.
Man, Again, dude, I'm not doing this on purpose. I hate that it's doing this. Okay, let's test out our fireball with the fire and ice thingy. You can attack, Bardic, come on.
I will aid you.
Pew. Okay, I want to see how this works. Fireball. Yeah, so I hit for fire. Not frost, just fire. I don't know why it's fire or frost, I don't know. But he is frozen. And we have damage over time, not armor stolen. The -5 crush armor is gonna be kind of interesting if I can equip Bardic with hammers. I would like that very much. Okay, so I like this mix. Well, since those guys just went away, I'm just gonna spam spells. Mirror Image, Daze and Stun, try and use magic. You are buffing. Heal yourself and then buff yourself. And you can then also buff yourself again.
Can't do that.
The Mage Fire does decent damage, let me say. I will say that much.
As you command.
I'm actually curious. This guy buffed himself up with Bastion. Can I remove Bastion with this? It is a beneficial effect, right? We can remove Bastion. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh my god, dude. Oh, that's so dumb. Removes 3 random beneficial effects. Beneficial. Removed mage fire. How is the guy being on fire a beneficial effect? Game, come on, man. Come on, man. That's so... Oh, that's just dumb as hell. That is just very, very dumb. Very dumb. Very dumb. Makes me sad, really. Well, at least on the other hand, he doesn't die, so I can just... Okay, let me see something here. What if I just spend my time buffing and stuff? I'm gonna speed up the game. Because I need to test something. This is illusion, I think. Spectral blur. So... Oh, you have nothing yet? Okay, so it's illusion. So if I cast this on you, and Titan's touch on him is vigor, so 28, 11 experience.
I'm on it.
Stop attacking, man. You have no AI. Why are you attacking? It's the same amount. It did not level up. Nor does she have control illusion anyway. Why? Is there a cap to how much you can learn in a fight? Does it need to... No. Okay, lightning. 18 out of 47.
I got it.
$23. This one leveled up a little bit. Okay, I don't know how this works. I am confused once again. I can never be sure of how things work here.
I'll stay down.
Okay, I would really like... I feel like I need to stop trying to play strategically and try to bring ranged characters into choke points or into line of sight, because they just fall back. And I really don't want that. Okay, it's still time for some more science. Bardic goes in. Wait, you're going for that, yeah, okay. So you shoot that guy as well. You still have mirror image, but not for long. Okay. So you maybe buff us up. Now, I will not reveal Lantry, because if I do, everybody's gonna start shooting him. And I will move up a little bit as well.
Not happening.
Okay. So that. Now, I want to see... What did I want to see? Okay, so she leveled up in bows. And consequently leveled up as well. Let's go skewer. Engagement doesn't really matter because they're kind of all ranged. Right? But I wanted to try something and I forgot what it was. They're all just exactly far enough away, aren't they? Okay, I want to try this. If I do Spectral Blur on Bardic, He is at 3 experience on illusion. Okay, you go and skewer that guy. You're gonna move in. You're gonna buff him with your shield.
Sorry, I can't.
It doesn't... Why doesn't it level up? Why doesn't it level up? I don't know. Heal him.
Not a problem, boss.
I'll turn off slow mode. I don't think we're gonna need it here. Buff. Oh, that was horrible, wasn't it? I just... just a perfect line. Okay, you are now shielded. They're swapping targets for verse, actually, which is kind of interesting. I'll try to kind of spread around a little bit. If I can. Let's buff up my party. You try and taunt people and then smack this guy. And I could try to stun them all and do some raw damage. Yeah, I do want that. Okay, a good heal from her. Go stabby stab.
You got it.
A lot of damage on her already. Goddamn, I just. Okay, this setup they have where they all shoot in a line is kind of messed up. Restoring touch there. This as well. Yeah, but now she got control illusions. Does it level up if she is attacked while under an illusion buff? That could be kind of interesting and cool. Okay, stun dazed. Apparently didn't reach this guy, or did I miss? No, hit, graze. Ah. I would love to know when and why the effects don't actually hit. But I cannot see it. Okay. So they're stunned for 2.2 seconds. Should give me time to heal it up. Let's try and stun this guy. And heal her.
On it.
Good hits, but still very much far away from dead. I'm gonna go back to slow mode. Okay, stun, 30 damage. I am splitting my damage a little bit too much, which I don't like. Poison arrow targeting him, which is sucky. I'll go actually for my combo here. To heal myself. Keep attacking.
Wait my signal.
No. With your melee weapons, woman. Okay, we are healed, we are hasted. Let me put this on her. Or do I rhyme spike people? Just try and take him out of the fight quickly. Okay, I'm gonna have to move with you because they're gonna start killing you.
On it.
Yep, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, just chill, dude. Just run away. Are you? You are dazed as well. Interesting. Very interesting. Rhyme spike. Just so much goddamn damage, man. Okay, he's almost dead. Let me fireball. I really wish I could target the ground. I'll fireball you. Just run away, Lantry. Dead. Okay, perfect. Set him on fire. Target him. Back off. Oh, come on, man. Okay, new plan. Once this fireball goes out, I'm gonna try and taunt him with the combo feature. Just keep running. Okay, so now let's do a combo of taunting him. Keep running. Hoo, mage fire and frozen, bitch. Okay, he's taking a lot of damage. Perfect. The taunt should work, so I'm gonna take time to heal myself to not die to poison.
We should try that again.
He's slowed anyway and getting killed. Let's do this on myself. He healed up, good. I actually cancelled the taunt, didn't I? I did. I keep forgetting that if I queue up an action, it's okay.
Consider it done.
Pew! Dead. Awesome. Heal yourself. Just start shooting him. Bash him. What do I do? Do I just do this for spamming purposes and then attack?
On it.
I guess.
As you command.
Mirror image is just making him fail. Or miss, I should say. Oops, target. Attack him, woman.
That's how
I hate you so much.
it's done.
Dazed, stunned, jolt him. Oh my god, man, don't die to that crap. Killed him. Are they gonna die? No. Jesus. But 2 wounds already. Right? 1 wound on you, 1 wound on you. And they don't even drop any items. We lived. I'm happy with the result. Okay, just waiting for the HP to go back up. Quick save. And we need to go to Ash's Tint. I am gonna stop through the Scarlet Chorus camp first to see if I can learn the blood magic. And then go back to this favorite. 5 days remaining. I hope I'm okay with the with the time. If I have to restart the playthrough because I missed the time, it's gonna be very annoying. Okay, so where is the guy? It wasn't you, right? No, it wasn't you. It was the 5th eye. Or whatever it's called. Night Owl and Closet Throat? Are these werewolves? He isn't here anymore. That bitch. Okay, but these are definitely new. Are you still mad at me? I'm gonna quick save.
Be gone, worm.
Yep. Okay, so give me just a second. I have returned. So Night Owl. A young beastman stands in the shadow of an enormous beast woman whose stature still manages to loom over you, even in her crouched position. The beastman's mouth froths with spittle that launches in every direction as he snarls at her. Night Owl was promised worthy, tough prey for joining, but Beast Woman only allows Night Owl to hunt weakest of humans. Saves best kills for self. He pounds the earth, causing a small fissure to erupt. Night Owl was second strongest of Stone Stalker males before joining Scarlet Humans. Rutted even with 100 blood, with tribes prima. Okay, wait, what is this? The largest spanning beast tribe in the entirety of the tiers, the Stone Stalkers of Azure nearly tripled in population during a period of domestication and forced labor in service to the farmers and ranchers of the realm. However, like all beasts, the Stone Stalkers were born wild and yearned to range free, unfettered by humans within their own homeland. In ancient times, tribe was known as the Meadowkins, but they were denied a name during their centuries of enslavement. In the turmoil created by Kairos' invasion of the Tiers and conquest of Azure, the beasts rebelled and won their freedom. Drawn to the enigmatic presence of Cairn, Archon of Stone, the beasts took the name Stone Stalker as their own. After Cairn's defeat when Kairos proclaimed the Edict of Stone on Azure, creating the Stone Sea, the Stone Stalkers retreated into the wilds. The humans who have since encroached on their territory have been slaughtered. Okay, and then Prima, the leader of the Beast tribe. A supremacy almost always held by a female, this rank is won and defended through vicious bloodshed and fights for dominance rather than birthright. Many alphas may exist within a single tribe, but only one can rise above the others as Prima. Okay. Closet Throat. The crouched beast woman... She has some very weird boobs. The crouched beast woman lets out a deafening cackle, her broad, sharp teeth appearing between each bellow. Or each bellow? Bellow. Strong Stone Stalker, beastman worth rutting, she snorts. No, Closet Throat sees only mewling first season cub before Beastwoman now. Sees only tenderfoot. Only weak whelp fit to chase injured dying prey, not best fighters on battlefield. Night Owl bares his teeth and lunges for the Beastwoman, but she is swift to stand, hackles raised, and a calloused palm far larger than his head harshly pins him to the ground in one deft swipe. His face smashes into the earth with a whip-like crack of stone, followed by a defeated whimper. Closet Throat stares out at you with as much regard as she might show the wild dog that roamed the camp. Human? She sniffs in your direction and her nose wrinkles as she scowls, disgusted by your foul scent. Humans, she hacks, always are encroaching on Beastwoman. Have no sense of danger, no recognition for prowling, hungry predators, are worse than sniveling beastmen. She grinds the beastman's face deeper into the dirt before lifting her clawed and gnarled fingers off of him. He quickly scrambles to his feet to nurse his head. Speak, quickly, and maybe Beastwoman will listen. I wager I could take you with athletics. Bare your teeth in a wild, dangerous grin. Don't worry, I know how to properly respect a beast. Allow me to gift you an offering of blood and bone. Eh? Let's go for athletics. I wager I can take you. 50 points. The Beastwoman snorts, a stab of incredulity opening the features of her face. Then she howls with racking, full-bodied laughter. Closet Throat likes human who is made, yet who is bold enough to challenge Beastwoman. Expected Blunt Claw to be feeble as Night Owl, whimpering at Beastwoman's feet. She licks her fangs longingly as she assesses your hidden prowess and strength. If Beastwoman did not have runt whelp cur like Night Owl to train, Closet Throat would happily enjoy fighting with human. So what is this? Allow me to gift you an offering of blood and bone. I have gained favor with them. Or the Scarlet Chorus. The Beastwoman perks up at your enticing words. She sniffs you curiously, more thoroughly than before, and she smacks her lips softly, longingly, beginning to slather and drool. For a moment you think she'll make a grab for you, but she merely sits back on her haunches, relaxed and watching you, pleasantly piqued as she scratches the taut stretch of her hand, hard-muscled stomach. Yes, beast women like gifts of blood and bone, of fresh kills. But Closet Throat does not want such treats now. Instead, Little Blunt Claw will join Beastwoman in hot slaughter of humans, in one season soon. She spreads her massive maws in a deadly grin. What's going on here? Human has keen eyes, yes? Can see Beastwoman is disciplining insolent packmate. She snaps a menacing sneer at the cowed beastman. Mewling, whimpering male. Night Owl will learn Beastman's rank in new pack, or will not survive for many seasons longer. A soft growl burbles up from the back of his throat in response to her threat, but he keeps his eyes downcast, refusing to meet her gaze. How did you come to join the Scarlet Chorus? Human pack calls Scarlet Chorus is vicious, cunning, feral, like tribes, like beast women. She snarls, but the sound is pleased and rumbling, nearly a purr as she cranes her face in the direction of the voices of Nerat, or voices of Nerat's war tent. Chorus humans are dirty and reek like rotten meat, so easily shriek and tear at own throats, but also respect strongest of pack. And beast women are strongest of all creatures, are best predators, like Argon called Nerat, pack's fierce and ruthless alpha. Is mystic who can swallow prey, blood and bones whole, makes beast woman want to rut, fight, kill. Makes beast woman want to rut, fight, kill, she sighs hungrily, makes beast woman want. What tribe are you from, beast? She puffs her dirty hairy teats and puffs with pride, and purrs with pride. Closet Throat was born of tribe with no name and no lands, called Summer Snout by Tearsman who stole Azure lands from tribe's ancestors. Then Closet Throat became Grain Stonestalker, slaughtered own slavers and fought for tribe's freedom, tribe who became strong, unbreakable as stone, because of earth mystic called Archon Cairn. She sniffs at the memory, but now Cairn sleeps and dreams, drifting slowly into death in Stonelands. 100 Blood protects Free Tribe, and Closet Throat fights to kill more Tearsman as Scarlet Stalker. Scarlet Stalker. Okay, so this was just lore, essentially, nothing else.
You are not welcome here.
Okay, I think he still has the same things as before. We can sell some crap here. I wish there were a button to just sell all crap. Like these topazes and stuff, we don't care about those. Huh? Oh. Just... Huh? When I clicked them, it did nothing, but then it worked. Okay. So, I don't think I need any more bows, because we're currently only using Verse as a bow woman, and we have a better bow already. These are actually worth a lot of money, which is really cool. You have even more bows. These are less good. You have a lot of weapons, but I'm not sure which ones I like yet. I kind of want blunt weapons for the freezing. Like the bronze hammer. But it has less default armor pen, which makes me kind of eh. Okay, you can stay here for now. And from here we have this scrap. These are all just things to sell. I know so already I can sell it. These are nothing, that's consumables actually. Wait, we have an iron greatsword and an iron greatsword. Okay, so we can sell this one. What is this? Earthshaker hood. This might be better than what we have. I'll have to check. Okay, so we can sell that for a lot of money actually. Makes me much happier. And if we look at the hood, minus deflection, minus accuracy, more recovery. Or better recovery, I should say. Same thing as yours. Can't swap yours. Okay. Alright. Let's go back over here. And let's see if I can... Oh my god, again the same problem. Why can't I see the experience I have? It usually shows how much experience I have, but not this time. Oh. Oh, it only goes up to a certain point. Right, okay. Initially I was wondering, I guess it makes sense, it's slash 45, that would mean that. I'm just stupid. I could give you some lore. But I would prefer to give you dodge and parry, I think. So, okay, so I have to check the experience on my character, not here. So, Lantry. Oh, you little bitch. 189 out of 226. I think I would still just learn it. Okay, well, you leveled up, you leveled up. Okay, you know what?
I'll do it for
I
the North.
don't want to decide just yet what I want to do with those points. So I'm actually going to end the episode here, my friends. In the next episode, we're going to start by leveling up Bardic and Verse and see if I want to learn something here. Because our next objective is to go back to the Disfavored camp, I believe. Yep. And in the Disfavored camp, we can also learn some other things, like melee weapons, like parry, dodge, etc. So I aim to teach everybody in my party at least something. And I'm not sure if I want to wait for lore to, you know, try and be efficient on this front here. Then again, maybe just by going to this favorite camp is gonna complete part of my quest and maybe level this up. Yeah, well, okay, we'll see, we'll see. With that, my friends, I'm gonna end this episode. As always, I want to thank you all for being here with me on the channel watching some Tyranny. I hope you guys are liking it. Questions, suggestions, anything at all, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more videos coming out soon, and it is also a free and easy way to support the channel. I hope to see you all in the next episode, and until then, stay safe, everyone.